The day after Thanksgiving, something always happens, and this year is no different. We're going to be talking about a new pro gun, and I say pro gun in quotation marks a little bit because the thing that is changing, I don't believe is pro gun at all, and I think it's actually unconstitutional. So let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome back, and I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You got to spend some time with your family. The day after Thanksgiving is usually a day where something drops, and this year it is no different. This year, the ATF has actually posted a new rule with a 60-day notice to the Federal Registry, and this notice is kind of good for us. It's not as good because it deals with the NFA, and I want the NFA to be gone, but we have the NFA. But it does make it a little bit easier to transfer firearms across state lines. Like if you're going to a shoot somewhere, or if you're moving or whatnot, this makes it a lot easier to temporarily export your NFA stuff across state lines. Basically, NFA stuff is destructive devices, machine guns, suppressors, short barrel rifles, short barrel shotguns, and any other weapons. And basically, what this does, it makes it a lot easier. Right now, in order to take a gun from one state to another state, you have to fill out this paperwork. You have to mail it in duplicate. So you have to fill out two different copies and mail it in. What this will do, it actually puts everything into the uh, the e-form system. So instead of taking 20 minutes to fill everything out, mail it away, wait to get a response back via mail that you have permission, which I don't think you should need permission to bring it over the state lines. Now you should send it via e-forms and get a result back within days, not weeks. So it doesn't really get rid of the unconstitutional NFA, but it does make it a little bit easier for people that want to get that permission to transfer to travel over state lines with the NFA device. Also, instead of having to fill out the form twice, because right now, in order to take a gun that's an NFA item over a state line, you have to fill out the form twice. Now, what the new rule says is you only have to fill it out once. So instead of filling it out twice, you have to fill it out once. It basically is going to save you about 10 minutes to fill out the form. It took on average of 20 minutes to fill out the form, and now it's only going to take you 10 minutes to fill out the form, and you don't have to mail it out, which will also save you a little bit of money. So that is a good thing. It's not 100% the best thing. The best thing would be them to just get rid of the NFA because, like I've always said, the NFA is an unconstitutional law. So, with that, it lessens the burden on you and I a little bit if we choose to follow the unconstitutional law. If you look at Madison versus Mulberry, it says that any law that's repugnant of the Constitution is invalid. But do you really want to be the guy that tests that out? I kind of do not want to. If you look at this, it should save the total board burden hours. Um, it should lower from 6,667 hours to 2,151 hours. That's a decrease of 4,516 hours. Not only will this save you and I time, it will also save the people that work in the NFA division time as well. So, what that means is that they will have more time to approve other NFA applications that are coming into the system. So it's a small win. It's not a complete win. It's a half win, I would say, because NFA, as you know, what I think, and NFA is a bunch of BS that should be done away with because it does go against the Second Amendment of the United States. I'm gonna list the order here. It's in a 60-day comment period, so if you want to make a comment, you can do that. But yep, it was published today, um, and it will modify ATF form 9320.20, which is the form that you need to fill out when you go over state lines with your NFA stuff. So the written comments will go until midnight on January 27th, 2026, and then it will go away for a little bit until they rewrite the rule as intended. So we're going to have to see exactly what the final rule says, but there's not that much that's changing. It's just is going to be done through e-forms, and there are a couple different minor changes that really don't affect anything on the actual form itself. So, yep, that is it. So if you want to leave a comment, I basically went ahead and posted the link in the description, not in the description, but in the comments. I'll do that one more time. So if you guys want to go ahead and fill it out, you can go ahead and do that. But it is a little bit better than what we got under Biden, of course. Actually, this makes it a little bit easier to do transfers over state lines of NFA stuff. But other than that, it's not a massive change, but it is a change, and it is a change for the good. Like I said, it's not perfect. The perfect thing would be to get rid of the NFA, but that's gonna take a court battle to do, and we should be hearing some stuff on that here shortly, so I'll keep you informed once I hear anything else about that. But as of right now, yep, that's it. Alright, guys, that is it. I will see you guys later, and with that, we're out of here. Bye-bye.